Good evening. I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. My name is Nada St. Germain, and I have the pleasure of sharing some pretty awesome information with you this evening. I was introduced to Neolife over 33 years ago. My mom wasn't well. I was tired. I was working as a police officer under a lot of stress, had hormonal issues, and I watched mom take supplements and they didn't help her at all. So I didn't have a lot of faith in the area of supplements. But my neighbor and a dear friend just said, Nada, do you want to give these a try from this company? I was curious, so I decided that I would, give them a try. And I'm so grateful and blessed that we said yes 33 years ago. And I'm hoping to help you understand that you can optimize your health without wasting money on supplements that don't work. Because that was my biggest concern, is watching my mom take supplements that just did not work. And I'm hoping that you will discover what's happening to our food, the impact our diet is having on our health, how to better evaluate a supplement, get more nutrients into your cells, boost immunity naturally, lower inflammation, safely and effectively lose weight, improve mental health, increase energy, and much more, like balancing and regulating hormones, which was one of my biggest challenges in my 20s and going into my 30s. But who are we? Neolife is a worldwide nutrition company operating in over 50 countries around the world and in business since 1958. We're going into our 67th year, which is pretty amazing. Trusted by millions of satisfied customers and business partners. And our goal is together to end the trend of poor health and also financial struggles. When you look at the standard American diet, it's pretty sad. 70% are overweight and obese. Nearly 50% are diabetic or pre-diabetic. 1 in 5 are diagnosed with mental illness. 1 in 9 have Alzheimer's by age 65, and 70% are on prescription drugs. 6 in 10 have a chronic disease. And this was kind of me, but I eat right. There was so many studies that show that we're just not getting everything from my food. And they did a study with over 21,000 people, and not even one got just the 10 specific essential nutrients that researchers were looking for in their regular diet. When you look at our food, there's a huge crisis. Commercially farmed, nutritionally depleted, over 60% of our food is highly processed. When you look at how many apples you'd have to eat now compared to 50 years ago, very difficult to get all those essential nutrients that are important for our health. And there was 2 independent studies that showed incredible nutrient depletion in our food between 1950 and 1999. Look at the spinach. Like iron has dropped, vitamin A has dropped, and vitamin C has dropped. So supplementation is definitely something that more and more people are trying, and they know that it's important. But man, who can you trust? There's so many hidden dangers, and there was a study that they did between 2007 and 2016, where they tested 776 products, and they contain hidden active ingredients that are unsafe or unstudied. There's a consumer's report. The FDA found hidden drugs in nearly 50 dietary supplements sold on Amazon and eBay. And there was an aloe vera product that had no evidence of aloe. And this was something that people were purchasing for a long, long time. So it's kind of scary. And fish oil, I mean, this is one of the biggest reasons that drew me to the company. My mom was taking stuff like this, and she was still struggling with pain in her whole body. But did you know that fish oil is the #1 counterfeit nutritional supplement? Yeah, people are creating fake fish oils. I want to introduce to you our founder, Jerry. Jerry was very sick as a little boy. He had asthma, respiratory trouble, and his mom was searching for something, and she discovered cod liver oil. You have to remember, back then, they didn't have puffers and inhalers. And after she gave her son cod liver oil, Jerry, she almost lost him a couple of times. She was really struggling with his health. And he got better. He noticed a difference. And as he was growing into a young man, he realized that we all have the power to take control of our health. And he had this vision to offer the best nutritional supplements in the world and give everyone the power to live healthier and happier lives, and also to give people an opportunity to earn unlimited income. So who is Neolife again? It definitely is a name that you can trust. A spotless track record since 1958. They own their own manufacturing facilities, a pharmaceutical license for manufacturing, formulated by their own world-renowned scientific team that are based in nature and backed by science. So I want you to meet the drivers behind our excellence, our scientific advisory board. And Dr. Arthur First was the founding member of our scientific advisory board. He put together the most brilliant scientists from all over the world that work together to make the products. They don't just endorse. A lot of companies have scientists that endorse, but they're not actually involved in developing and manufacturing and researching. Our scientists work together for the company. And they come out into the field. We met Dr. Arthur First. We met several of the scientists at our summit in Vegas. I'm going to Alabama on Thursday. We're going to meet Dr. Beck. So we get to meet our scientists and we get trained and educated with solid science. And another thing that's really important is all of our products that we use are made from whole food, non-GMO, organic ingredients. So we stay within the human food chain. So we do have superior products that are based in nature and backed by science. And tonight we're going to focus on the nutritional line. Okay, we do have an incredible organic skincare that's vegan. Your skin feels like baby skin after you use it. We also are one of the first companies to go green in 1958. One of my favorite cleaning products is our light duty cleaner to wash all our fruits and vegetables. All our cleaners save you money. They're concentrated and they work and they're biodegradable. They're created by doctors and scientists based on whole food cytonutrition, non-GMO and full traceability, clinically proven with human clinical studies, no animal testing, and again, a pharmaceutical license for manufacturing. But let's talk about our multivitamin pack. I like to call this a Cadillac of multis because it has a little bit of everything in here that we're just not getting enough of in our diet. It's a solution, first of all, to the whole grain gap. Tran Grain Concentrate is the first product the company started in 1958. This product is 66 years old. The formula has not changed. It's the oil from grain that helps with your cells, energy, hormonal balance, and less gluten than a bowl of gluten-free cereal. This is what really helped me get my PMS under control, sail through menopause, and just the energy is incredible. So the challenge is, or why do we need these grain oils? Well, they used to grow the wheat, grind the wheat, make the flour, and make the bread. Not anymore. They removed these critical oils because back then, the shelf life of a loaf of bread was maybe a day or two. Now, how long does our bread last? Weeks. Cereals last years, and pasta lasts forever. We call it the great grain robbery. They remove all these critical nutrients so that we're left with this bread flour product that has a longer shelf life. This is the greatest deficiency all over the world. So ProVitality has one of these Tran capsules in this multivitamin pack. That's why I like to call it a Cadillac of multis. It has the omega-3s, the grain oils. It has a vitamin mineral supplement and a fruit and vegetable product called carotenoid that I'm going to be talking about individually. So Tran, hands down, that's the first product the company started again 66 years ago. And why this is important, it makes your cells work better. You're only as healthy as your cells. Tran keeps the cell membrane soft and permeable so nutrients can go in and waste can go out. Without grain oils in your diet, your cells look like the cell on the left, a lot of constipated, sick and tired, and sluggish cells. Then there's our fruits and vegetables, carotenoid complex. Almost 90% of North Americans do not meet the vegetable intake, okay? They're saying 5 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables every single day. This product called Carotenoid Complex is made from carrots and tomatoes, spinach, apricots, and peaches, clinically proven to boost your immune system 37% in just 20 days. Powerful product, again, to fill the fruit and veggie gap. Then there's our fish oil. Salmon oil is definitely hands down one of my faves that helped my mom with her aches and pains. My son recovered from a brain injury where they gave him 6 months of recovery and he was home in 6 weeks. Our omega-3 salmon oil plus is clinically proven to reduce inflammation 68% in just 8 weeks. It has all 8 omega-3s. I've not found an omega-3 on the market that has all 8. Tested for 200 contaminants, zero tolerance, and it works, clinically proven. Even the Royal College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists featured us in one of their articles. Well, they recommended the salmon oil as being safe for pregnant moms. So many fish oils out there are not safe for pregnant moms because there's traces of mercury and lead. Let's talk about our protein shake, which is another one of my favorites. I love this product. My kids grew up on it since they were babies in it with the sippy cup. Tastes fantastic. Comes in berry, chocolate, and vanilla. It is a meal replacement, but what's unique about it has all 22 amino acids. It's not just for muscle building and building bulky muscles. It helps with muscle retention. As we age, we lose lean muscle mass. It helps with digestion, antibodies, so fabulous for your immune system, balancing and regulating hormones. Again, hormones, right? Hormones affect everything in our body, and also making collagen. One of the biggest scams right now is ingesting collagen, whereas if you have a complete protein in your diet every day, you make collagen naturally. It helps to slow aging if that's what you're looking for. Clinically proven, the studies for weight loss, for cardioprotective, also lowers the BMI, the body mass index. It regulates blood sugar, fabulous for diabetics, pre-diabetics. Includes the muscle retaining, the branched chain amino acids. It promotes gut-brain satiety signaling, so it's very satisfying. You don't crave sugar. It just balances your blood sugar, and you feel absolutely fantastic, and it's safe for kids. But when it comes to weight loss, you really need to look at the stories. There's a lot of systems out there that work, but a lot of people end up gaining the weight back. We have a powerful story with Gabriella. Gabriella lost 30 pounds using our breakfast solution. Yes, she won our challenge, but guess what? 7 years later, she's kept the weight off. That's the power of the Neolife weight loss system. It's a lifestyle change. You make these amazing changes and the weight just comes off and you maintain your weight. And that's really important. Let's talk about energy drinks now. When you look at what's out there on the market, it's pretty scary. There's a lot of dangers in energy drinks. There's been a drastic rise in incidents in emergency room visits, a tenfold increase in hospital room visits. It's kind of scary what's going on out there. Kids are dying of heart attacks. When you look at energy drinks, our Elevate, we launched this last July. It's a delicious nootropic energy drink formulated with ingredients to boost physical energy, improve mental focus, supports balanced mood while hydrating the body. Pure L-theanine, caffeine from green tea, doesn't give you the jitters, magnesium and electrolyte minerals, and it tastes absolutely fantastic without getting that heart accelerated energy. And it tastes fantastic. So if you're looking for something for mental focus, mental energy, add Elevate to our breakfast solution, and we call that our Core 3. Ultimate daily trio for total wellness, your all-in-one health solution, again, for weight management and peak performance. Then we can't forget about our kids, our little guys, right? What I love about the children products, there's nothing artificial, no color, no dye, no sugars, no artificial sweeteners. Tastes great, the liquid to the chewables to the protein shake that's safe for kids and babies, and our amazing omega-3, again, that's so important for brain function for our children and heart and lung development as well. So perfect for any age. So some of you are probably wondering, well, how do I get a hold of some of these products? And we have a lot of other products, guys, but we wanted to focus on the basics, the core, and it's free to become a member. As soon as you become a member of the Neolife Club, you automatically get a 10% discount. You can even get a 20% savings when you go on a monthly order. You can also get all your shipping back and even get your products for free. But some of you are probably thinking, well, what about this business, this side gig that I started? Well, where can you start a business for as little as $98 in Canada or $75 in the US? This unlocks an incredible savings and also access to a full compensation plan. And the advantages of a Neolife business opportunity, first of all, there's low risk. When I looked at Neolife as a business, I was working long hours as a police officer under a lot of stress, didn't have a lot of income to invest, low startup cost. It allows you to define your own success. You get to work with a trustworthy company. And that was really important for me because I wanted to leave my police career. And the travel that we've done over the last 30 years is incredible. You work together as a family, you develop a team, you have a lot of fun, and you get to experience places all over the world that I never ever dreamed that I would ever experience. It really is about you guys. I mean, if you're looking at wellness, energy, losing weight, hormonal balance, or if you're kind of thinking, well, I could use an extra $200 to $500 a month or $1,000 a month, or if you're someone like me where I didn't want a career, I wanted to stay home and start a family and have freedom and flexibility, then just reach out to the person who invited you and we can guide you and show you this incredible income opportunity. The most dangerous risk of all is a risk of spending your life not doing what you want on the bet that you can buy yourself the freedom to do it later. When I said yes to the products, I didn't know that I was going to build this incredible business, but my goal was to stay home, start a family, have time, freedom, and flexibility. And this business allowed me to do that. Both my husband and I left our police careers, started our family. I never missed any sporting event, and I watched my boys grow, and they are now getting involved in the business with me as well because they truly understand and value the products. And also having a little side gig is also helpful, especially this time, what's going on in the world. So I want to thank you. If you're just looking at trying the products, give them a try. It's free to become a member. If you're kind of curious about the income piece, just reach out and ask us. If you want to learn more, that's okay too. We do these sessions every Tuesday and every Thursday. We focus on a specific talk. And this Thursday, we're actually doing a talk on children's health. So I will stop the recording and open up to any questions that you may have. Please reach out and just ask your questions, and we'll help you and guide you in the direction that suits you best. So thank you again for joining us. I really appreciate you all. And I hope that was enough information to help you understand the Neolife difference. So thank you again for joining us.
Wow.